Hi, this is Ryan from Velocivaper.com. Today I'm going to review another mod. I have the SnowWolf 50 watt temperature controlled wooden box mod. It's actually 60 watts if you do the firmware update, or if you purchase it now and it ends up coming with the actual firmware update. Inside the box you get your standard manual and your box mod. It actually also came with a warranty from asMODus, which is who sent me this mod for review. I'll post a link in the description below of where you can purchase the mod, as well as where you can read my full written review. So the mod itself uses their GX50 chip. It uses an 18650 battery. It's got a hinged door on it. It's made of rosewood. This is actually the gunmetal one, so the difference is that it's a darker metal color. It goes from 7 watts to 60 watts. It does temperature control with nickel only. Hopefully on a future update they'll add titanium and stainless steel to it. And for the temperature control, your ohm range is 0.1 ohms to 2 ohms. For regular Kanthal wire or N80 wire, your range is between 0.15 ohms and 2 ohms. The temperature limit is from 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. It's got an OLED screen and a magnetic hinged door. So let's put a battery in her. So standard 5-button push to turn it on. And the fire button is recessed to the top as opposed to on the side, as majority of the box mods are. So it is a little bit more comfortable. It takes a bit of getting used to though. So I'm going to actually start with a temperature controlled coil that I made. This is actually a very ugly looking nickel coil, but it's what I needed to get it to the 0.1 ohm limit. So the mod itself actually detects what type of coil is in here and the ohms. So as you can see, when it's in temperature control mode and it detects a nickel coil in it, it comes up and it says the Fahrenheit in the top, the ohms, and what your wattage is. So you can adjust your ohms by pressing both buttons, pressing the down button and the fire button, and then it'll bring you up to the ohms. You press the up arrow or down arrow, it doesn't matter. So my coil is 0.22 ohms, and then press the fire button. So to adjust the actual temperature, both buttons at once, temperature adjust, and then here's your temperature. So it goes by tens, does not round robin, just up and down, that's it. So putting it at 400. So I'm going to try to see a dry cotton burn on it, and then I'll go over to what I've mostly been using it on is just straight Kanthal and N80 wire, because I'm just not a fan of how much, I mean this is way too much cotton, but on how flexible the straight nickel wire is. besides the fact that this coil would never actually fit in the K-Fun once you put the chimney on. Alright. And I could adjust it around and fix it, but I'm not gonna. So you press hold, it does a little bit of burn, and then it starts blinking dry burn. So it's actually very effective. I mean, if I pull the cotton back a little, it's just a tiny bit of yellow got on it. It's extremely minimal. And then obviously if I put some juice on it, I'm still gonna probably get dry burn. So you start getting it, and it gets to 500 degrees, and then it shuts, or 400 degrees, and then it shuts off. So taking it off, and then one thing you'll notice, and I'll show it to you when I get my twisted messes on here, is the actual, I love the 510 connector on the top of this is huge, and it's got leak offs on it to kind of keep it, your juice from going down into the 510. I mean, the downside of that is the leaks go towards the rosewood, which doesn't seem to be sealed. But other than that, I mean, it's huge. It's this. So your twisted mess is the standard 22 millimeter RDA. So I mean, the distance that you have on there, you could probably fit 26 millimeter on there, and it would fit flush with your actual device. So anyway, with the mod that, or the coils that I have on here, you press the fire button and it switches back to voltage. So it tells you the volts, that this is a 0.37 ohm coil, and how many watts I have this set on. So on this, I'm actually 60 watts is what I've been vaping this one on. And it vapes pretty decently at 60 watts. Realistically, for how low I built the ohms on this, it probably would have been better. And what I've been using it on is 70 watts on other devices. But overall, I think this is a very beautiful looking mod. It's one my wife has already claimed, surprisingly, because she loves the way it looks. So it's held up pretty well. I've been using it for on and off for about a week, and that's pretty much it on it. So like I said, in the link below I'll post where you can purchase this mod from asMODus, and I will also post a link to my full written review. And thank you for watching.